is my drawing tutorial. So it's like at a weird angle, like I was having trouble setting it up, but like whatever. I'm gonna be showing you how I do my drawings like this and like that and stuff. I only like to do it from like chest up. Like I don't like to do the full body because I'm not that good at it. So what I do, I'm gonna be doing it at this angle because like yeah, I'll just like show you during the process. I don't know. I've never filmed a drawing tutorial before, so like anyways, I start with the circle. You can make it as big or as small as you want. Um I recommend making it at like a bigger size. Like if you do like a really small circle, it's hard to get like all the details in and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so like I switched to the side so you can kind of like actually kind of see what I'm doing because like I'm right-handed, so like because like the other side my hand was like kind of in the way, but like yes. Okay, so like once you have that, like next what I do is like I just like draw a line down the middle. Then what I do next is I connect the the end of the head to like this part, and also I erase my circle too sometimes because like I kind of suck at drawing like circles. You can make it as like long or short as you want, so like I don't know, I'm just gonna shorten it because like I don't know, I just like it gives it a more like dollish like type of like look, and personally I think it looks cuter. After that I kind of drew the circle kind of low, but like whatever. So like then I kind of just I do the neck. I don't make it like I make it kind of thin, so like I start from like here, and that's like where I make it, or I go even smaller. I don't know, make it, sorry you can't like see anything, so like yeah, so I do that, and then I just kind of like connect it here so it's more of like a portrait type of look. And then like from then on, like I'll just like draw that outfit. So like you're gonna need a reference. Well, you don't need one, I guess, because I want to draw like Melanie. Okay, so like I'll like pick a reference or like a photo that I want to draw her from. So I want to draw her from like the Sippy Cup music video. I don't know. I literally just like picked a song that I want to draw her from. So like yeah. So like I won't draw like the whole thing, but like her outfit, like if you look at it, you don't have to do the same one I'm doing. You can if you want to, just like follow along to like help you practice. So it kind of like, it just looks like a regular shirt, like kind of. So like I'm just gonna draw like the little collar, and then it has like this little like seam going down the middle, and then I'm gonna just draw some lines here because I can. I don't know, it's just like try and help it look more like a shirt. And obviously you can color after, like but you don't have to. And then after that I kind of just I like usually start with the face. Well, it depends. I don't like, sometimes I'll start with the clothes and the body, or like the face, like, but I don't really know. So like then before I erase the part of the circle, I like usually go and like add ears. I don't really know how to draw ears. I kind of suck at it. They're obviously not perfect. Now, I like to erase this like circle guideline. I don't have like a real eraser at the moment, but like, and I also erase this one too. But like you can leave it there if you want. I don't usually use guidelines just because I find them in the way, and then I have to go and erase them after, and then when I go to erase them I kind of just accidentally erase like everything else. So like yeah. So there's that, and you can kind of still see like the guidelines there. But yeah, what I usually do is I kind of look where the ears are, and like right about like in the middle of where they are, draw like a little line. So like okay, that kind of sucked. Okay. So like yeah, I like to just draw a little line like that, and that's just kind of like where I want the eyes. Then I just kind of like draw the eyes, and I kind of like go for like a wide eye expression, and then I try my best to like replicate it on the other side. Now obviously you don't have to draw it from like a angle where it needs to be perfectly symmetrical. Personally, sometimes I find that easier than drawing at like an angle. So like there's that, and then I just kind of like do like a shape kind of like that at the bottom. And then there's that. So like they're obviously not perfect. Yeah, you see like the shape I kind of do is like and you can use your pencil, I guess, to like look if it's symmetrical. Mine's probably not, but you know, I really don't care. This is like the worst part for me to draw. Like drawing the pupils, like I can't. I guess I'll just draw them like this. Actually, that's not too bad. Anyways, so there you go. If you're gonna color this in, you might not want to do a lot of shading, because then you're gonna, I don't know how you color, but like you might like have to erase it and stuff. If you're not coloring, then you can like color a part of it in, and you can use like a blender or like a Q-tip and then blend it. I don't know. But yeah. So anyways, the nose, I kind of just put it like, if you can kind of see where the old guideline is, like right here. That's where I kind of put the nose. I kind of just like make it like this, just like a little button nose. And okay, I don't think she has a nose piercing in that video, but like if I do, I'll just kind of like add a little one or like off to the side. With the nose style, it's kind of hard to draw nose piercings, but like I don't know, this is just like the style I like to draw noses. Like other styles just look weird. And like yeah. And then for the mouth, it's super simple for me. I just kind of like right here would be good. So then I just kind of like draw an expression. It looks so dumb now, but like yeah. Then I'll put like some little like dimples or like the corner of the mouth. And then I'll add the bottom lip and the top lip, just like this. And then you can like change the mouth expression too. There, that way like it looks how you want it to go. And then I'm just going to add the eyebrows. For the eyebrows, I just kind of like, I don't know, I just do these little like bubble looking things. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, they're still not perfect, but I had to do it off camera because like I literally don't know what I'm doing. And after that, like you can kind of like add the details. Like I'll start to add eyelashes, but you know, I'll erase this line first because you know we don't need that anymore. So then I'll add like eyelashes. I kind of just start at the like, I don't know what this is called, eyelid. I don't know, like the line where the eyes are. And then I'll just kind of draw a few lines going out. And I'll do the same on the other side. It's good to have a sharp pencil for this. That way you can really like get that like full effect, and they're not just kind of like smudgy looking. So yeah. So you can like keep adding them. You can add as many as you want. You don't have to add them. Personally, just like think it like brings out the look of the drawing. And then I'm gonna erase it because I messed it up. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah. It's not perfect, but you know they're good. And I'll add some bottom lashes too. I don't like to add a lot of bottom lashes, just a few. So I'm gonna just draw those. And I'll draw a few at the front. So there we go. I have that now. And at this point, I kind of start shading now. So like, yeah. So the blenders that I have like actually kind of like died. Well, they kind of suck now. Like I kind of like use them too much to the point where they don't really blend that well anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna use a Q-tip. And so what I like to do, I'll start with the lips, and then I'll only do like the darker in the middle, and then towards the end I'll get like really light. Oh my god, that looks so bad. And then you can like erase it a little just to get it to be lighter. Then I'm gonna take my Q-tip and like blend it out. You can also use your finger if you actually have blending tools that work, then you can use that. But yeah, not gonna lie, I feel like the Q-tips are working better than the blending tools. Well, it just makes it lighter. But yeah, I'll like go and like erase some of the edges just to get them to be softer and like where I want them to be. And then since when you use a Q-tip, it kind of like takes away some of the details, so I'll go back in with that. You can make them like however you want, but that's how I'm gonna keep them. And then for the eyes, for me, I don't like to add pupils because I don't know, I just don't. Like, I feel like whenever I draw them, it kind of sucks. So you can just kind of like, oh my god, I got out of the lines. So like you can just like color like a thin layer, and then you can like keep layering up. I'm gonna only show you for one eye, that way I don't like take too much time to show you the other eye, because if you've seen it once, I'm sure you got it, and if you need to see it again, you can just rewind the video, I think, I don't know. So I just kind of like blend it like that, and like erase some of the mishaps, and then just kind of like add some shading to the top. And you can kind of just like go wild with the details. So like I just like to do that, and then I'll just add like some highlights in with a gel pen. So I'm gonna do the other eye real quick. Okay, so they're not perfect, nor are they symmetrical, but like you kind of get the point. Just like shade it in. Okay, that probably makes no sense, but anyways. So then what else I like to do, I like to shade in the eyebrows. This really helps if you have one of those blenders, but mine, you know, it kind of like broke in half, so like it just helps you with more precision when you have like a tip that's like really small, but like you don't need one. Like, as you can see, it does come out a little bit better though, but you know, you can just erase any of the unwanted shading. So yeah, anyways, now I'm gonna move on to the hair. And when you look at your reference, you can kind of like tell like where the hair is. Well, actually, before I start the hair, I'm gonna do the details on the face. So like in the music video for Sippy Cup, she has these little like hearts under her eyes. So I'm gonna draw them. Second one. Okay, one's like definitely larger than the other one. Okay, they're not perfect, but you know. So there we go. Yeah, now I'm gonna draw the hair, and what I usually do is I just kind of like, when you see her hair, like sometimes it'll cover up their ears, so like I'm just going to just like kind of sketch out like where her like bangs are gonna be. Oh, I just threw my pencil. Actually gonna erase this. And I'm just gonna like start again because I think it was too low. Anyways, there we go. We got that. That looks kind of ugly, but like, now you can kind of just like look and like see. So like her hair, it like kind of like comes down like that. For me, I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna make it like go over her clothes. And also it's like kind of like coming out like from behind, so you can kind of make that happen. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna erase over here, and then I'm just going to keep that, cause like, and then I'm just gonna draw some little lines like where the hair is coming down, maybe like separate it a little bit, and then after we're gonna like go in with some shading so you can really tell where the hair is. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna like retrace the jawline, because like when your hand is kind of like going over the drawing, it kind of like gets rid of like some of the lines. Anyway, so I'm gonna just do the same on the other side, like with the hair, and just kind of make it look the same. Anyways, So I got the hair down. Now what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna like split the hair like here because her hair is split dye. So now I'm just gonna work on the shading. So I'm not gonna spend like too much time on this because this video is getting really long, but like all you have to do is just kind of like, for this side you're gonna make it lighter because in the video this side is where she has the blonde hair on this side, and on this side she has the black hair. Add that and then take your Q-tip or whatever you're using to blend and just kind of do that. You see how it like kind of like shades it in a little. You can use your finger too, which sometimes I find that more effective because the Q-tips are kind of small. And for when you're doing places with like a shadow like under like the neck area and stuff, like you're gonna want to do it a little bit darker, that way you can tell like the contrast of it. So yeah, so you can kind of see what I mean here, like when you like shade it darker and stuff. And you can also take your eraser and like go over and erase places that you want to be lightened. Like I do this like at the top with little highlights, just kind of erase it a little bit, and there you go. So then I'm going to do the other side, but for this side you're going to want to make it a little bit darker because this is the side with the black hair. So yeah, so I'm going to start by going like a little bit darker to start out with, and you can always go darker, but yeah. So like I just finished doing that and it's kind of splotchy, but like don't worry about it. But yeah, anyways, now I'm just gonna draw the bows in her hair. So they're like super simple. All you have to do is just like erase a little bit of the hair. You don't even have to erase it, you can go back and erase it after if that helps. But then just kind of like, oh, actually, so simple, right? Anyways, just because like I don't want it to like cover up part of her face because that just kind of throws it off for me. Like it just makes it a little bit more confusing. So yeah, I'll do that, then I'll go back in and like reshade. And you don't have to shade in the bows. Like, you can add a little bit of shading because they're really light. So yeah, so there's one, and then I'll draw the other one. And then I'll erase. Then I'll just like redo this part. Anyways, there we have that. And so after that, you can kind of just like take your Q-tip, and then I'm just gonna like shade in part of her outfit just to give it some depth. And then also under her neck, and yeah, just like shading it. There we have it. Yeah, then you can take like a white gel pen, but if you don't have one, that's fine. You can just like erase a little bit of it and then like touch it up at the end, but I'm gonna use a gel pen because that's what I like to use. So then I just kind of like highlight it in spots that I think are good. This really pulls it together. Anyways, so yeah, just kind of add like them in random spots because like I don't really know how they work. I don't know, I'm not a professional, I just am doing this for fun. So yeah, and then I'll also add like a little bit to her lips, and you can also add some to the hair if you want to. You don't need to, but like yeah. But yeah, after that it's done. So I hope you enjoyed this drawing tutorial, even though it probably kind of sucked, but like thank you for watching. Goodbye.